Good morning, everyone. We found this air show that's happening right now. We're not going to actually go to the air show because of COVID and everything, but we're watching from a parking lot, and it's pretty cool. There's a big jet flying by right now.
Ah, see it?
You see it? Where is it?
It's there. Look.
Airplane?
I want to see it. I can't see it.
Yeah, is it going fast?
Last time we came, he was scared of the airplane because it was so
don't.
loud. I'm just gonna do that quick pass of this like seven moves.
Look, it's good. It's good.
You wanna say with Parker?
It's on the moon. I love how it moves. It's like.
It's like
That's the airplane?
that is pretty good.
Is that what the airplane's doing?
Can I see the airplane? What is the airplane doing? I don't see it. I don't see it either. No, it's not.
That thing goes so fast.
It's kind of hard to tell how close that is on camera. Like on camera, it looks really tiny, but from our perspective, it's like flying very close to us, and it's really, really cool. And we're inside the car right now, but if you're outside the car, you
Look at
feel...
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. It's flying with another plane. I'll show you in a second. But you feel the power of the airplane like in your chest. Like
Yes,
when it
but-
goes past you, it's really intense.
I bet the other airplane that is flying next to you is like.
So right now it's flying next to a World War II era airplane. So it's an airplane that is like 100 years old. And this airplane, which is a more modern airplane, and they're flying together, which is really cool to see.
It looks like a Star Wars airplane.
Next to a human airplane.
It's kind of fun to see the change, like how airplanes have changed over the years. Anyway, I'm really happy that you're with us today because my mom it's her birthday. So my family's gonna come over. We're gonna celebrate with.
There it is!
Oh,
Where
what?
is?
That's a bird.
That's
Oh.
a bird. That's a bird.
False alarm. It's a bird. Birds are cool too, but it's not part of the show. They aren't on the same schedule.
Superman.
My family's coming over. We're gonna celebrate my mom's birthday today. Teddy has still not been born, so maybe that'll happen
It's
today.
right there! It's right there! It's right
Oh,
there!
airplanes! Airplanes!
There it is.
Anyway, it's gonna be a great day. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, welcome.
Do you see an old clunker airplane?
Ow.
And I think they're gonna do like a cool split off at some point, and that'll be fun to watch too. So I'll try and get that on camera.
Fast again.
It's serious.
It's so fast.
Yeah, I did a sonic boom. Oh, there's American flag. From their back.
Four of them have snow on it.
I bet the rest are gonna have
Do you see them, Duncan?
No.
They're up here. Come on.
Whoa. Why is there?
You like watching the show? Yeah? Airplanes?
On the top of that thing.
What do you think, Duncan?
Luke, look up. Look up.
One has American. This is like.
Look who joined us!
Hello!
Oh my goodness.
Me and these two and that one and my other one.
Where'd you go? There you are.
He's back there walking around in the back of the car.
All right, that was super fun. Now we're gonna go back to my house and celebrate Mom's birthday. My family is here. We're celebrating Mom because it's her birthday, and Trent's there. Hi, Trent. Mom, Eric, Gwen, Luke, Teddy.
Still here.
Teddy's still in there. People keep asking on Twitter.
Oh, I know.
I
Yeah.
was so scared for like a second while you guys were at the air show. My mom went like, and then it's like, did your water break? And she's like, Felt like it. It didn't.
And
My
my
water's not
sister, her water's still intact.
My waters.
Oh, you're getting a hug.
I have 2 waters that could break.
Oh my
Two
god.
waters. I never really thought about that. Yeah, there are 2 waters.
2 waters that could break.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
But none of them have
Wait,
broken.
so if
Good,
one,
that's good.
if one breaks, do you have to deliver that baby and the other baby?
You have to
Or, like,
deliver them both at
what?
the same time. Always.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, like one comes first, but like if one needs to come out, they're both coming out. So if one's having issues and needs to come out of there, and the other one's perfectly healthy, they're both coming out. Doesn't matter. So what I asked the other day, what if the top one's water breaks because he's plugging the exit? And my doctor's like, that doesn't happen. She's like, it happens, but it's not very common. She's
Okay.
like, it won't happen. It won't happen. It won't happen. I was like, but what if it does? She's like, it won't happen.
Sounds like you're like a comedy team with your doctor.
Yeah, pretty much. You can ask Eric. They're hilarious doctor's appointments. They're very long with me going like, but what if this happens? And she's like, you're fine.
And my dad's in the kitchen
there's a
starting
cake.
up the dishwasher. Are you starting up the dishwasher? What's
No, I was
happening?
going to open it, but I can't tell if it's running.
Oh no, it's not running. We can open it.
There's all kinds of lights and
Yeah, that's an empty dishwasher.
I loaded it. And then
You don't have to do that, Dad. I got it.
okay. You got.
I loaded it like 3 days ago. Well,
3 days ago?
no, like yesterday.
Okay.
Or later today.
All right. This is a rare occasion. Your socks are matching. That never happens.
Is that on purpose that you don't match your socks, or does it just happen?
It's on purpose.
So it's a fashion statement.
Anyone help?
I thought it was.
Beautiful cake.
What I thought it was just like the whole cake, the whole.
Waiting for cake.
You want me to cut it open?
Duncan, what are you waiting for?
Okay, cool.
You want to show them what's on your plate?
If you want to cut mom's like
It's Bailey. So let me do like one of those close-up things where they're like doo doo da da da
Artsy.
da da, and then they're like yeah.
Look at the cut. The cut. For like 12.
The cake was very delicious, and now we're going to attempt to get a picture with all the grandkids and my mom. But that's a lot of grandkids, so we got to wrangle.
Duncan, Gwen, Bailey.
Parker can sit on Jake's lap.
I love this. Okay, so first let's do the kiddos, and then we'll do.
Stinky nose. First do stinky nose.
Wait, hold on.
The
Jake,
kiddos.
sit all the way back.
The kiddos. The stinky nose kiddos.
And then.
I do have a stinky nose.
Oh, looky. Are you kidding me? You better smile. You better smile. Are you kidding me? Smile right now. Clean. 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 I'm going to eat your toes. Okay, now we're going to pop in our tummies.
Best use of Miranda ever.
Yeah, secret weapon.
You got it, Flynn. Here comes Grandpa. Grandpa's going to be silly.
Ready?
Where'd he go?
Steady. Shirley.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You did it.
This one, there's
You did it. Yeah. Yeah. You did it.
I never know where to look.
He's off.
He's off.
And then they're like, which? And then
My parents are heading out, and they're bringing Bailey, and they're bringing Duncan. And we don't know for how long, but Teddy might get born while you're at Grandma's house.
Oh.
FaceTime me every second of every day.
Want to say goodbye to this guy?
That would be
Uh-oh,
24.
Have so much fun, okay?
I will.
So, now at our house, it's me, Jessica, Luke, Jacob, and Parker. That's who's here. And Rue, of course. Right? Are you playing your playpen? Can you show me your jump? You were jumping before. Can you jump for me? Whoa, that's a good jump. Whoa, that's a good jump. So, updates on Teddy. Obviously not born yet. We went in on Friday and we actually vlogged that, but we didn't vlog the rest of the day. So I'm just gonna show you what happened on Friday right now.
Okay, it is an appointment day. I know it's like the only thing you see me doing right now is like sitting in a car getting a doctor's appointment, but I'm very excited because I am like 39 and a half weeks pregnant. Today's Friday, so we're going into the weekend, and my doctor was like, why don't you come in like right before the weekend just to see if you've had any change and if I can do that membrane sweep. Woo! Woo! We're going in basically just for that. And I appreciate this because it gives me peace of mind going into the weekend. So now I'll kind of get an idea again of where I'm at as opposed to wondering all weekend long. And maybe I'll have a baby this weekend. Who even knows, huh, Bailey?
Yep.
Okay, so my doctor checked me. He said I'm like maybe 1.5, and he kind of like I was like, and your cervix is so long.
He gave you the half. He was like,
Yeah.
You're like 1.5. Like just kind of like added on there, like just to try and make you feel better. I feel like.
Yeah, like he was like, I don't know, and then he was like, but I am like, he's like, I'm doing the sweep, I'm getting in there, I'm kind of wiggling things around as best I can.
He was stretching stuff.
Yeah, he said he was stretching stuff. That is what he said exactly. He didn't say he was doing the sweep necessarily, so I don't know. Maybe he wasn't. I don't know what he was doing, but he was messing around. He was like, we'll see. Hopefully that did something. And
he was messing around.
I mean, professionally.
Doctor term, messing around.
Professionally messing around. I let him do his thing. Like, I'm sure he knew what he was doing.
I'm gonna do this heart surgery, or what I like to call messing around.
Anyway, he was like, well, hopefully we'll see you this weekend. Like, he didn't act like, oh, it's never gonna, like, there's no way anything's happening. He said, you can schedule your 40-week appointment on Tuesday, but hopefully it won't be necessary and you'll just have the baby this weekend. So, I don't know. Nothing like indicating that anything's going on, aside from the fact that this is a big baby and he's due. Like, it is time, sir. But,
and you got that 0.5 centimeter, so.
That 0.5 centimeter and the wiggle.
The messing around.
Messing around. Did you have a nice appointment, Bailey?
Yeah. I was reading Sherlock Holmes the whole time.
Nice. Okay, we're back to today. And I should give a little update to the stretch and sweep because it's been 2 days since I had it. And I do feel like I had progress. Like that day I was having some contractions, lost a little mucus plug, and like I had indications that were more than what I've been having so far. So I feel like, Luke just sneezed, he's so cute. So I feel like I've at least made some progress with the dilation and effacement. I still don't feel like I'm gonna like burst into labor. Could happen. Sometimes when I walk around, my uterus feels like really tight and I almost feel like the amniotic sac, like the water will break just when I move around. I don't usually feel like that. That just started yesterday. It's very odd. I'm starting to get a little worried that my water will just break and that's not something that normally happens. I've had it happen once out of the hospital, but it's actually only something that happens like 17% of the time. I think that's a statistic on that. Even though in movies and stuff, I know that's like what counts as like going into labor, but in actual pregnancy, you don't usually have your water break outside of the hospital. But I like have this feeling like it's gonna break. Like I'm worried for it, I guess. I don't know, it's like an odd feeling. I also feel like I should mention that Parker and Duncan have been home for like several days. I feel like in one of our vlogs recently, they left to go to grandma's. And then we haven't vlogged much since then, but they came back. And then today, Duncan and Bailey went to grandma's. So we're doing a little bit of like light swapping of kids just to make the workload a little easier right now as we're nearing the very serious home stretch of baby time.